Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Arcane, the League of Legends series from Netflix. And so, a little bit of backstory. I've never played League of Legends, but all my friends did. Almost every single one of them, especially my sophomore year of college. And it was always a thing where it was like, they would spend hours upon hours playing, and I'd just be off with our, one or two other friends who didn't actually play League of Legends, just being like, why are they spending so much time playing League? And, getting on streaks, and it's like you can't stop unless you win or whatever. You can't end on a losing streak. You can't end on a winning streak. Sounds like gambling. But anyway, so I don't have a whole lot of experience with the actual game, but obviously, this is getting a lot of buzz, and right now this is a 9.4 out of 10 on IMDb, and has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes from the critics, and this show went so much harder than any show based off of a video game like League of Legends needed to go. And this obviously focuses on Hailee Steinfeld's character Vi, and you have a ton of characters, moving pieces in this show, including Purnell's Jinx, and basically this show is able to balance some incredibly awesome animation, great direction with some really impressive use of slow motion and very stylistic approaches to how they show visual representations of things in the show. The action is intense and engrossing and just awesome. You have Imagine Dragons theme song, and they perform at one point because they're like a band within the series at one point, and you have all this going on in the show, and it's dealing with politics between the upper world and the underworld, dealing with all the twists and turns of the criminal life in this place, dealing with friendships and sisterhood and these connections and who to be loyal to. And you have the dark, seedy characters. From the very beginning, the first episode sets up some intensity, and because this came out in 3 sets of episodes, that first set of episodes really hooked me, and very violent and brutal, ripping away of our main character and the support system that they have, and all the way up to the final sequence in this season was so intense, so brutal, and so emotional. This show has plenty of emotion, has plenty of action, it's exciting, has some laughs. It really does it all, and I did not expect this from this show. And it's interesting because this is the first hybrid launch that I've watched on Netflix where this wasn't just dropped all at once. It was every Saturday you had 3 new episodes, and I was really hooked on this, and this is a really impressive show. It sets up a lot of great world building and has interesting and complex characters with really strong vocal performances from a couple of pretty big name people, and then a lot of people who just really do their jobs well and do great vocal work. And you just have something that is compelling and intriguing and has espionage and crime story, and on some level love stories, and there's some horrific and terrifying moments along the way too, and it just leaves you jaw dropped at the end, just what's going to happen next when the second season rolls around, which got renewed, so this will be having a second season coming your way from Netflix. And in the end, Arcane really shows that you can take a video game and do something special with it. People, learn from this. Build off of this. See what they did to League of Legends? How many of you would have thought the best video game adaptation into a visual medium would be a League of Legends show? But it is. And Arcane is a really fantastic show, and you should really show it some love over on Netflix. But those are my thoughts on Arcane. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.